What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Welcome back, and again, I want to apologize for the 1 or 2 days I went without one of these videos. Now, technically, I did get up a video on one of those days, but it was like a Pokemon video, and you know, if I put out like one Pokemon Showdown video, it's like 7 minutes at the most, and I feel bad now putting up something else of at least a different game. But yeah, I always feel bad when I don't get you guys out a video at least every day, because it's not really that hard to do. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to no, I remember exactly what we're going for, but yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Not the first time, right? I mean, it's like there, it's like jabbing at my brain, but it's like, again, it's like no, and yes, it is time for this. But yeah, I do feel bad if I don't get you guys at least a decently long video every day. I prefer, you know, bare minimum like 2 videos out every day, but I don't always do that. When I first started YouTube, or maybe like a month or so into it, I was rather good at that. Somewhere along the line, it was just like, oh wait, school time, yay! Because when I started YouTube, it was right as like when school was ending for that year. It was like in March. It was like March, April, May, June. Okay, maybe it wasn't, but it was closer. But then, you know, a few months in, I was kind of like used to YouTube, and I have to ask about the Bane. Used to YouTube, and then I was used to YouTube, and then summer came along. It's like, yeah, all the time in the world. Now it's like time is sort of like halted a little bit, and sometimes I find myself sleeping a little bit too, a little less than I'd like, basically. But I'm okay with that. And it's not just all YouTube, but YouTube does add on to a few things. Plus, you know, there's streaming too. I've started doing that every day now, again, over on Twitch. What am I doing there? Yeah. Out of it as always, apparently. But, when is this blood gonna evaporate? Look at that. It's black. It's like he vomited it up. His eyes are open. It's like this little green dot looks like an earring on him. That's cool. Yeah, this Cobra, it's like my go-to weapon right now. It's always neutral, it always explodes, it's always pretty. And there's a Maggie, which lasted us not very long. Oh well, I'm still glad I used it for that little bit it lasted. But oh well. But yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'll try even harder. And really, it's not that hard. I just gotta manage my time a little bit better between things. And where am I going? No! Flared Lego, back! At least I'm noticing quickly this time, and not like going on and on like into the middle of nowhere. You can't go anymore, unfortunately. That was a Borderlands 1 thing. And yes, you could go to the middle of nowhere in Borderlands 1. It was great. I love that area. But yeah. So let's keep on moving on. We're going for the Bane. Why? Because YOLO. Obviously. that's pretty much it. Just YOLO. What weapons do I have on me? A Cobra, and I think I have a Pimpernel. Oh yeah, we did get this thing. Kitten, of course, and this Uber. Okay. I've been playing on stream as like a Zero with some buddies of mine, doing some like 4-player co-op type stuff. They're sort of getting back into the game because we're all playing together, and it's fun. So what weapons I have on me, I kind of forgot for a little bit, so I had to check. Yeah. Well, it feels good to kind of shoot things though, because like as I'm playing that, I'm running like a low-level melee Zero, which isn't as fun, but it's still kind of cool. And it just feels good to shoot things and not want to stab things. Even though I kind of want to hit this spider with a hammer here. Come on, 12! 12! 12! Hit you in the butt! In the butt! In the booba! Give me the booba! The badonkadonk. Come here. There we go. Haha! I made your butt blow up. Oh god, I don't like how that came out. But anyway, let's keep on moving. Now, I'm positive I'll get to level 35 before this DLC is, not this DLC, this mission is over. But either way, maybe we'll get the Hammer Buster. Who knows? That'd be kind of lucky. And then after this episode, after I get the Bane and stuff, and probably never use it, I'm going to Tiny Tina's, and then from Tiny Tina's, once I get everything done there, I'll probably, you know, go smack the raid bosses around, each of them, or attempt to. We'll see how that goes, and then beat the game, and then we'll see. We'll see if this continues, which I'm kind of confident it will at this point. And also something to be on the lookout for. Even though, you know, I love this LP, and don't worry, it will still come up as frequently as it does. I do want to get out other Borderlands 2 style videos. I have a few ideas for a few like series type things, but I'm like thinking them over, being like, am I really gonna do this? Is this just gonna go well? So we'll see how those go. We'll be on the lookout for those. I've had them in the back of my mind for a while, and I don't see like people doing them. They're nothing like too special, but I don't consider anything I do too special. Besides when I light on fire. That's always special, right? Because that is so rare when that happens. Where am I going? Come here. And you didn't hear the random laughing in the background. You didn't. If you did, then you're lying, and liars are bad people. They get dragged into the distortion zone with Giratina. Of all the things to bring up, Flirtley, you bring up the distortion zone. Never played that game, but I know of it. You! I think sometimes he hides in this outhouse. There's nothing in there. Is there even a toilet? No. And no Hammer Buster, huh? Be that way. Be that way, Gearbox. You know, McNally, to me, he sort of sounds like a pretty sane psycho. I mean, he definitely sounds a little bit unstable, but not insane. But oh well. Smack. Smack. Oh, did you guys see the what was it? Gearbox Facebooked it, tweeted it out, put on their, I think on their website. Krieg's Valentine's Day shift code for his skin, even though, you know, it's a skin you can get in game. It's not really Valentine's, it's just red and pink, but, you know, they're like, here, take it. I'm like, oh, okay. Plus, I wonder, I don't know if that's still, since I redeemed it, they also put out the ones with the Vault Hunters again, the Heartbreaker, but since I redeemed that once, I don't think it would work again, because I think they just reused the same code, but whatever. But yeah, if you saw that Krieg pic with the codes on it for his skin, you also saw a little dialogue that Moxie sent him, and then he responded. And whenever Gearbox does stuff like that, that's always awesome, just to see more about the characters and how they'd react to certain situations. Now, some of you guys may be like, it's no big deal, but for me, you know, I've brought up I'm a writer a few times. I like to look at characters in-depth level, and if they don't really have too much to them, I don't like them. That's why I don't really like any of these characters that much. If they died, I wouldn't care. Even though I do have my favorites, and I do, you know, like to pick favorites, like Gage Lear, favorite, definitely great dialogue. But there's not enough story to work off of. If there's not enough story, not enough feel to a character, I really don't care what happens to them. I mean, if they make like Borderlands 3 and they kill off every one of these characters, I really wouldn't give a crap. It'd be, well, maybe at first it'd be like, oh, that kind of sucks, but oh well. I'm gonna teabag you like I do with Bloodwing's body. Too soon? Too soon. No, not even too soon. If it's too soon, then I'm sorry. This is amazing. It's like explode electrical storm. It's like that's awesome. Blow up. Come here. Come here, you be bombaquit. And no, I'm not saying the Jamaican curse word. Don't worry, I'm not saying that. Oh, I have you. You're a thing. But yeah, there's not a lot to a character. Like in this game, there really isn't as much as I'd like. I really don't care for them. Even when I write some of my characters, I do like to put a good amount of story behind them, but I never care about them. Why? Because they're mine, and I already know everything about them. So there's nothing really left to discover, but I do have some of my favorites that I've made up, but I won't go too deep into that. But you know, I do bring up the whole writing thing every now and again. I'm gonna blow you up. Can you guys say I succeeded? I think I succeeded. Nope. Oh, I wanted to blow him up too. Death Trap, get away. No, no, no. Beat him up. Just smack him in the back with a hammer. Died. Look at all the whites. This may be a small episode. I thought this would progress a lot slower than it is currently progressing. Now if I keep missing like that, yeah, it's gonna progress pretty slowly. Here's my baby. Everyone died. Everyone's dead. The power. No! Okay. Wait, what's different about the level? It's the only thing different. That's not supposed to happen, Gearbox. You told us that would never happen. You lied. Randy, you lied to us for the last time. I'm done playing this game. No, I'm kidding. I wonder how long it would take for me to really be done playing this game. Like, even casually. Because I still go back play Borderlands 1 every now and again. I got like even though I have like 2 max level sirens, I have another siren that's like 61 or something that I'm working on. And, where's the thing? And, I got like this level 20 something brick that I'm like, yeah! Low level Blastmaster, 2 OP. Man, he was OP. Part of me kind of wants to just play everything that's out now in True Vault Hunter mode with a basic level 50 locked at level 50. I'll just use Gibbed to like make it so my XP value is like 1, but I'm still level 50. That way I don't like level up anytime soon. But explode. I think I got it that time. Even though we're probably not going to get anything great out of here. But I got a Hammer Buster once. That's a video somewhere. So who knows. We got a Rhodium! Totally worth it. A Rhodium. Jacob's recoil. What's the recoil on this thing? Doesn't matter. Because no one really cares about recoil. Unless it's like, you know, the Butchers or the like interfacers on the Gunzerker with like the steady as she goes skill. That's crazy recoil. I saw you spawn there. Bad. You explode. I'm on fire! Save me, Tom Cruise! Oh god, frame rate. Why? Oh, because it was saving and I was on fire. There was explosions happening all around me. That's probably why. And I'm recording. So that's probably why too. Because when I record, my frame rate drops significantly. But that's the thing with fraps. It'll always drop your frame rate. And I'm pretty positive OBS is better to record with, but I can never get that to come out in the right quality. So, oh well. Now we're going to the cemetery to get our precious Bane. What do I name this episode? Do I throw in like a Batman reference? No. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna name. Oh man, I think I got an idea. I'll probably name it. I don't know. Like when the Bane is retrieved, you have my permission to cry or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Maybe I could throw in like a Tom Cruise fire thing. I don't know. I'll probably just go with that or something along those lines. We'll see how it goes. Smack you. This is too easy. I think. What level are these guys? Because this is too easy. They're like level. Okay, so they're max level that this game will allow. I know some of the DLCs go up to 35, but. Also, did I do every headhunter? I think I did. Besides, you know, Son of Cromrax, with this probably, if this does continue and go into True Vault Hunter mode, that's probably when I'll do that DLC, because I doubt this is gonna stretch on long enough to April, because we got what? It's March? April? No, wait. When's it come out? April 15th? Yeah, I don't think it'll make it either way. I don't think it'll make it. When I'm out of Tiny Tina's DLC, I'll probably be level 37, 38, and probably be going into True Vault Hunter mode if you guys want that. So, yeah. Probably have to put that headhunter into next playthrough. But I didn't do Lock, but Lock was like level 15, so I couldn't. Couldn't do the Halloween one, so I think I've done everything pretty much. I'll just go around, hit every raid boss, hopefully, and be okay. Hopefully be okay. Odds are we're gonna be alright. Odds are we're gonna be alright for another night. I remember seeing that Rooster Teeth video. It was great. The song's cool too. I also like smacking this lab rat. Oh, don't let him smack you though, because that's not fun. He hits a lot harder than I'd like. I came over here just like feeling loot. I guess the loot just brought me over here. It's because I didn't go the way I'm supposed to. It's like, oh, there's loot over here. If I don't go get it, people are going to be like, you missed it, shit. No, you guys don't do that to me. You guys don't. You guys don't. You guys are cool. I don't have any of that big YouTuber stuff. Besides, you know, like a dislike on every video. I guess I got a hater to subscribe to me. That's cool. That lets me know I'm growing. It does. And it's like one dislike and then, whoa, 20 likes, wow. It's like, okay. 20's not even that big. Sometimes it gets bigger. But, it's like, compared to that, it's like your one dislike does nothing, sir. It does nothing. But I've noticed that, like, every video I've posted lately, it's like, dislike, dislike, dislike. And it's probably all one person. Because whenever, like actual subs dislike, they tend to tell me what I did wrong. Which I don't always agree with, but, you know, at least it's better than just, like, you know, not telling me. Because your guys' opinions, they matter. They matter. You guys are everything to me. Nah, you guys are great. I won't go all emotional on you guys. I won't. I'll just smack people for you. Die! He's throwing grenades at me. No, 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 come back. You don't get to go down there. You don't get to learn dig. No. Where did you acquire that TM? Alright, we're almost there. There's been a lack of fire this episode. Nah, don't do it on purpose. Bad Flare J. Oh, I'm electrocuted though. Does that count for something? Nope. I think the only one I have is like Fire, Tom Cruise, obviously, and I think I said I'm corroded, save me Johnny Bravo a few times, because Johnny Bravo, he's like, do the monkey with me, do the monkey with me, do the monkey with me. I'm on fire, save me Tom Cruise. Alright guys, are you ready? That could be taken as a 3 Days Grace song reference. I remember when I first got this, I used it, and I actually kept using it. Because it was like, oh, this is powerful. I am too OP. Apparently that did give us the level up. Okay. So I didn't level up beforehand. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because I'm sure not. Okay, are you guys ready now? The old penis is huge. Go! Anarchy forever! You guys are probably like lowering your volume now, like nope, 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 nope. This is my go-to weapon, guys. The rest of the Let's Play, from like this level to OP8, is gonna be just this gun. I'll use Gib to level it up every time I level up. Kidding. What level? Kidding. But what level is this? 31. Okay, that's not bad. Go, 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 go! Oh, 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 there's another one. I can't even commentate over this thing. Gearbox, you are the best kind of troll. Besides that freaking Grandma Torque thing. Never again. No more Grandma Torque. Delete Grandma Torque. It'd be nice if I could do that. Right from my game files. Just like, goodbye. Oh, you're smart. You just got your freaking doggy killed. Yeah, can't even begin to commentate over this. So yeah, we did that, and now it's time to go into Tiny Tina's. But we're going to save that for next episode. I would like to think that this episode was kind of small, because that didn't feel like it took very long. But don't worry, there'll be more coming soon. But yeah. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm gonna see you guys laters. Bye. God dang it! Bye. Oh, thank God it stopped! And I'm dead. Goodbye, guys.